Assalamualaikum and how are you guys? Welcome back to Aina channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Okay. Today we wanna talk about dispose of the garbage, and there is a topic time. So we choose that topic for us. So I wanna tell about avoid buying overly. There is so many tips over there. So I just want to tell one, uh, keep away from tempting, okay? If you know you have a tendency to splurge on non-essential, don't tempt yourself with window shopping or trips to the mall for leisure. Don't do that, okay? Aimless wandering leads to spending. Aimless wandering leads to aimless spending. Avoid it by choosing alternate, non-budget, threatening ways to unwind. A walk, a walk in the park, a visit to the library, a potluck with friends, and others. The easiest way to stop yourself from buying stuff you don't you don't need is to avoid temptation altogether. Okay. If you want, if you have to walk across across town for an errand, take take the residential road rather than the main straight line with cute boutiques. Yes, you need to take residential road rather. And then if you have to make a trip to Target, make a list and stay laser focused on it. Better yet, use your list to search each item online and have it delivered straight to your doorstep. You know, no walking through or as list of temptation or aimless internet browsing. You know, you know. Okay, I think that's all for me. So yes, I think it's good for you. So you can take these tips for you. Okay, that's all for me. Bye.
Okay, hi, assalamualaikum. Good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Nabi Farihin bin Soimi. Today, I want to talk about limit food portion. People tend to eat almost all of what they serve themselves. Therefore, controlling portion size can help prevent overindulging. Here are two tips to measure and control portion size. Tips number one is You can use smaller you can use smaller than aware. Evidence suggests that size of plates, spoons, of glasses can unconsciously influence how much food someone eats. For example, using large plate can make food appear smaller, often leading to overeating. Interestingly, most people who ate more due to large dishes were completely unaware of the change in portion size. Most people feel just as full having eaten from a smaller dish as from a large one. Tips number two is take it slowly. Eating quickly makes you less aware of getting full and therefore increase your likelihood of overeating. as you as your brain your brain can take around 20 minutes to register that you are full after eating. Slowing down can reduce your total intake. For example, one study in healthy women noted that Eating slowly lead to greater feelings of fullness and a decrease in food intake compared to eating quickly. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Noaina Shakir bin Faizul. Today I want to talk about practice cooking at home. So I want to share a little bit with how to cooking at home. The first one, go digital. The more you do online, the less you need paper. It means you can just send email instead of letter or print file or if you can save them on your computer. Secondly, switch light off. Actually, this is the one of the simplest ways to reduce energy consumption. You can switch off light if you want to leave a room. If it's sunny outside, I think why not you open up the blink and make the most of natural light inside. The third one is use before recycle. Before you use something new, why not you thinking about can you reuse item first? Can you print all both sides or paper or you can use a script paper for note taking or shopping list. So next is recycle. Make sure make sure you recycle what you can. For example, most neighborhoods have green bins to recycle paper. Most councils will collect recycled material such as plastic and carbon for residential services. So the thing that we should do is make for sure stuff out is before throwing in the bin. And lastly, by actually it's not lastly, by lastly, get creative. Upcycling is a fun way to use products without having to dispose of them. So you can find inspiration for just about anything through social media sites such as Pinterest and various websites online. Everything for all just to random items that can be used for storage or likely to have virtual uses. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nazanadila Binti Hassan. In the most recent years, food waste has become a complex phenomenon attracting the attention of scientists, consumers, and activists alike. It's been termed as a global paradox regarding the manner in which emphasis is put on agriculture to improve food security and then a third of all the food produced end up as waste. One of the most wasting food in industries is the lack of planning to buy much of food. There's the people industry buying the food was never think wisely about wasting food when they don't want to eat. Therefore, people doing the event, appointment or meeting don't want to buy food which is depends on what guests interest to eat or how much the guests come. They will be out of control, so to make sure eat the food until exhausted so as not to waste. Next, the causes of wasting food is people with greedy attitude. Every time the employer purchase the food to make a party, sometimes it's always happen great. So make sure before to make event or buying party stuff, especially food, we must make a plan so as not to incur losses and to be greedy in purchase and wastage. In addition to the industry's failure to make good food products, other thing that can be wasteful is failure to maintain a food protocol to ensure that the product is good or not. for sale to the public. Moreover, many companies fail to ensure food is durable and will eventually throw it in the trash. The most effective way is that we should donate for food to people in need, such as farmers. Farmers can turn the excess food waste into manure. That's all for me. Thank you. Did you guys want to add on anything?
I think no.
Okay, we will end this discussion at here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.